welcome to the Unbreakable Hearts channel. Like that?
Good morning here, YouTube people. What is going on with you all today? Yeah, it's been a few days since I've been on. I just have a lot of in-between things that I do. Of course, I gotta make the donuts in order to survive. And, I do a few passive income things, but I also do one other thing that actually, requires me to do some sort of work. Anyway, I'm out here. It's about 8:30 right now. It looks like it's going to be a cloudy day today. The sun really isn't out too much, and I'm just looking at all the people over there working right now. They've really cleared out a lot, and they're still exploding over there every day. Every day. But they only do it once a day. I guess because we're within city limits, they can't continually do it. They can only do it once a day. But they still do. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something that has happened to me time and time again. And I never really took the time to even think about it. You know, when we do things, maybe we're not thinking about what we're doing at the time, and it can actually harm you more than it could help you by not paying attention to what's going on around you. So this takes me back to about 3.5 years ago. I was out on the street and I met this guy. He was a white dude, lots of hair, things like this. And, I thought he was a nice guy. He walked up to me, gave me $5 one day. He gave me a whole pizza one day. I mean, he was just really nice to me. And I thought that was great. So, I came out to the bench like I usually do, and he walked by. He said, hey. I said, hey. He just kept on walking. He recognized me, though. I could tell just by the look in his face. But, I don't know, maybe 3-4 days later, he came walking through, and he looks over at me real angrily. And he says, "You're a loser. You're a effing loser. You're a loser. You're a loser." And I'm thinking to myself, what is wrong with this guy right now? Honestly, before, I probably would have just excused it as maybe he's on some kind of drugs or something, or maybe he's going Looney Tunes in his head or whatever. And that is a real, it takes a lot of knowledge and understanding to even understand where that's coming from. Like I said, in a normal everyday atmosphere, we might excuse it as that. And I know that a lot of people that live out here actually do. They look at it as being either he's crazy or he's on drugs. But in this sense of the matter, I actually could see it for what it is. And that's a beautiful thing. If you ever see something of this nature, know that you have that understanding of what it is. And growing up, I had a few ups and downs. I have said before, my dad got really sick and he got a kidney transplant during the time I was in high school. And I don't know, I felt some kind of way. I really didn't buckle down and get into my schoolwork, and pretty much everything fell apart. I actually took some summer courses, and then finally I went to Seminole Community College and took my GED in that, and I actually finished school before all the kids in my school. But at that time, a GED was kind of looked down upon. Well, you didn't spend all the time in school, and you didn't graduate with honors, and you didn't do this, and you didn't do that. Excuse me. It's that time of year. Right now it's cold in the morning and hot in the afternoon. And anytime it makes a switch like that, you get a cold in your chest or whatever. So anyway, maybe people didn't call me a loser, but I kind of had that feeling that that's what they felt about me. And, like a picture painted to you, But a diploma is a diploma. They give those GEDs out. It means general education diploma to people that, didn't finish school for some reason, Anyway, it brought me back to a lot of things. Like, my next door neighbor and I were supposed to be close friends, but somehow or another he got with my ex-wife and told her that, I never graduated high school and this and that and everything else, and it made a big impact on the way that her mother treated me even. This is why she looked at me and said, go to hell and take her with you. That's what she said to me. I was like, huh? The father was trying to be a little more intelligent about it and, trying to see both sides of the coin. He did say, however, that love is blind. And I might have, if I wasn't so young back in that day, I probably would have gave it more thought than what I did. Although, we dated for 3 years before I actually got married to her. So, it wasn't like it was a short time and then married. But in any case, it was just a really big thing. It really was. And no bones about it. I would never even have thought about it if it wasn't for that case. Anyway, the guy that called me a loser and this and that, I know I'm not a loser, okay? I'm not. I win every day, and I win because of my father. He helps me in that situation. But I saw him about 4 days ago now, because that was like 3 weeks ago that he was shouting loser and this and that. Anyway, I saw him like 4 days ago now, and he walked through. He smiled and waved at me just like nothing ever happened. So, my whole point is this. The demons want you to stay down. It's just like that old saying, if you're not from here, you probably wouldn't know, but a lot of black people feel like they got a bad rap. And they say, oh, that's the white man keeping the black man down and things like that. Well, honestly, it's like the demons trying to keep you down by, blurting out certain things and that. Because that guy acted just when he just came through 4 days ago. He acted like he never said anything whatsoever to me. And that was weird. And yes, you could say, well, he was probably on drugs or whatever, but I don't know. It was his demons. I do know, but it was his demons, nevertheless. His demons were speaking to me, trying to affect me. And it just didn't happen. And it probably would have long ago, but now they just don't affect me like that anymore. They don't. I know who I am in my Father. I have more strength than they ever did. And, I could squish them on the sidewalk right here with my foot. Because they're like bugs to me, I could flick them right off of me, And, I am happy to be in that place now. Because before, they would never repel me. They would just try to join me or whatever. And I'm just not with that anymore. So now they have tactics to try to come in and say things that may have happened to me in the past even, or make me think of things that happened in the past. And I'm just really thankful that I picked up on it right away, what it was. And I came against it, and he went across the street shouting the same thing to me. And then I just said out loud a couple of things. I'm not going to say what they are, but I said a couple of things, and he just got silent, and he walked off. So anyway, I might share that with you later, but to some people, they're kind of really leery over things like this, so I'm just not going to talk about certain things that go on, but I just wanted to share with you that, because there's certain things that I've noticed, and I probably would have looked at it differently in my past than what I look at it now. Anyways, I want you to know that I love you. I love you right there. Love yourself. Love my Father God, and by all means love each other, people. Until the next time, love, peace, and soul.
Life has made me so quiet. I just want to listen. No more talking. No more arguing. No more explaining. Just silence.